The goddamn radio and TV had picked it up. Okay, that gets us to Friday. Now, there's like 13 people working there. And he said they're busting their ass. I know for a fact, has been screaming for a few days off. Saturday, they done 3 tattoos. Sunday, apparently they're open part of a day Sunday. Well, they didn't even bother to open Sunday. Monday, they pulled a blank. And then Tuesday, another blank. By then, most of the artists quit coming in. And then I ended up in the hospital, and one thing and the other. So I kind of lost my regular contact with it. But at the last that I was in contact with him, he was setting up to come over here. He said, you know, he's made money over there, but he spent money over there.
Oh, I'm so full.
He said he just couldn't stand for it to stop for any length of time, you know. And I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I know he's back in this country. I believe he's up working with Cliff. The guy that come out with the color just
Oh,
recently.
yeah.
What the hell's his name? Cliff White?
Cliff White, yeah.
I think he might be up working with Cliff, but I'm not sure of that. That's where he was headed last I talked to him. But
It wasn't that guy Bill,
Yep, that's him. That's him. Bill
Lokia, or I don't pronounce stuff good.
Latka or something.
Really?
That's him.
I hadn't heard
He's
that.
a pretty goddamn solid type.
Oh
of
yeah,
guy.
that guy's a great tattooer.
I mean, face to face, he may put some bullshit on you, but nothing
Sure.
that has to do with business or any importance, you know.
Huh.
He's one of them kind of.
I hadn't heard that,
Yeah,
but that sounds like some dirty political shit too, man. And fuck.
And then they've got a problem with it even in, which when I end up in the hospital, I lose contact with so many people and it fucks up my trading.
Sure.
See, I trade a lot of goddamn cards. That right there's trade stock, all in black and white boxes.
Wow.
I trade sometimes 1,000, 1,500 cards at a crack.
Wow.
And so it don't take long to go behind when the goddamn hospital locks you down for a while. That's why I don't stay there any longer than I have to. I got shit to do.
Our local news last night is blaming hepatitis C on dirty needle use or tattoos. And the PBS, the educational channels, just did a thing on tattoos and their long-ranging bad medical effects on people's bodies.
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah. That happened, about 2 months ago.
What was that now?
PBS when they carried, or Kentucky, I don't know if it was Kentucky Public or stations or PBS, but one of them carried the thing about the medical program that Mrs. Milana saw, that Doherty saw, that all these different people saw, and business went boom for all the shops. We weren't open, but all the shops around.
Oh yeah.
It was a medical program saying that they know now that tattoos lead to this, that, and the other thing, different bad occurrences in the body.
Well, so do cheeseburgers.
Mm-hmm.
But you ain't seeing nothing like that on there either.
Right.
Right.
That's insane. No, I haven't.
I haven't been able to follow it and I haven't caught up on it yet, but yeah, that's...
You know, I think a lot of that, you know, is it's rooted in, well, you know, the fact like, oh, let's import all this tattooing from China, and now there's problems with it, so let's blame all tattoo ink, and, oh, hey, I'm a big ink guy, let's step in here and try to make some money. you know, and try to get these politicians on our side. And oh,
Then have you been following at all the shelf life on tattoo color?
no, but I got some bottles from 10 or 15 years ago that I still use that heal up just fine.
Well, I
so,
tell you what, it's all coming out
They're gonna put that on
Well,
every state.
with a number. And you gotta match your numbers that you've got sitting there. Say my bottle's sitting over there. When, I don't know how in the hell, who's gonna do it. Because our health department is just, they're hanging by a string. Actually, the health department here, if there was I and Ron and two more like us, we could get rid of that motherfucker. I got some goddamn news on this health department down here that they don't wanna fuck with me. I mean, some royal fuck ups to a lot of people. And it's still going on. And then we got a real asshole here, that punk that wants to be a cop. But anyway, everything's coming out numbered. And you're gonna have to match, you know, you buy a bottle of color. See, this is why the color went down. So many companies went down to only selling you 2 ounces and like that. They were building for this. A lot of companies, you can't order even 4 ounces. Forget 16 ounces or 8.
Haven't you seen the bottles with the expiration dates marked on them?
And the expiration date's on them.
You seen that?
I have seen that.
No.
I
And,
don't use those, but
Yeah.
But it's gonna be where you're not, and not the company that was here, the other company that you mentioned I was talking to.
Yeah.
But I got to talk to the guy that's got that. And, oh, that didn't start out too well. But he was all righteous on it. I told him, I said, you motherfucker, how much tattooing you done? Well, he said, I don't tattoo, but I said, you better shut up and listen. Because I said, I got some questions for you. Which he did. Turned out to be pretty decent after he found out he wasn't fucking God or somebody. But anyway, the number thing, he said they were kind of squeezed into the small bottles. So, see, it's not just us they're squeezing on. They've squeezed on the producers,
well, who's doing it? Just the government or what?
government. And so he knew nothing about colors. I mean, for a guy that's got a color company, and he just he ended up with more questions than I had, and he's running the goddamn thing about this number, and he said that he's just kind of hoped it would go away, but he said he's now come to the conclusion it's not going to go away. And he came right out and said, he said, I don't know how the hell I'm going to handle it. He said, and besides, they think it's our profit, which he said it's not. He said, you look at overall of color going out in 1 and 2 ounce bottles. He says it puts our expense over the goddamn hill. He said because our packaging is costing us more than colors. So see, they're throwing that back on the color dealers. And but anyway,
Glasses off your head.
huh?
Take your glasses off your head.
What for?
For your picture.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we'd like to get some portraits of you guys if we could, but yeah, you know, that's you think that all started with TV? They put tattooing on TV
It had
and
a
they
lot-
just were like, oh well, let's
It sure as hell had a lot to do with it. It sure as hell did.
No, I think what it really had to do with any of it was the fact that so many tattoo artists everywhere now, but a lot of tattoo artists started from very poor beginnings and aren't too bright, but they are great artists. But then all of a sudden they get money, and then they start bragging that the money they're making and like that. And the government looked it over, said, here's an industry. There is no tax going on this industry. Very few places have a tax on tattoo. There is, I forget where they were talking about, there is a couple of cities that have a tax on tattoo.